Good morning, traders. John from Crypto Candlestick Trading. Just doing a very quick update on Bitcoin and the crypto markets. When I'm looking at one of these, I'm always looking for which candle was the one that, turned the tide, the one that, finished it up for everything. And as we can see up here, we've come through once, bang, first, rejection, second rejection, and then this one here was kind of like the deal closer to say that, we're heading down. Now, this one here, we've got a pretty good reversal, and it's gone up, rejection. Now we've got support again, and this is a good reversal too, closing above the 9. Got rejection again perfectly, and now we're down here. Now this one here, this is a very solid, strong engulfing pattern. It didn't close above the 9, but have a look at this. We've got momentum, 1, 2, 3. We had 4. This is the 5th day, the 5th green. So far we've got 4 green candles at this stage. I was hoping for a red last night, and then I'd be looking at possibly entering a few positions if it was to go red to green on today. But anyway, it hasn't done that. So what I'm looking for and expecting here, because now I'm seeing this, there's traders that are hanging around. And if you have a look on some of these other cryptos, you'll see that there's big money starting to buy. We can see the little volume pops down there that we can see. Also, this is Avalanche breaking above the that 50. Look here when it broke above the 50. Look here when it broke above the 50. At this stage here, I will be opening a position on Avalanche. And, I don't know how it'll go. We'll wait and see. But back to Bitcoin. So here we are, Bitcoin on the daily chart. And then this here, this engulfing pattern here is the one that's grabbing me, getting my attention, because this, okay, we've got to, bounce, resistance, bounce, resistance, bounce, but this is quite a strong bounce. And now we've formed a trend line, so we've got 2 trend lines here that this is bouncing off of. And oversold conditions back here as well. Now let's just have a look at something else. The last time I bought this similar kind of a position was this here. And as we can kind of see, I actually bought twice. I bought in... I actually bought on the end of this candle here, which was a little bit too early, as you can see. Anyway, got it. So I was in and out of that one, and anyway, I was in here as well. So I actually bought twice. I sold down here, I bought back here, and I bought here again and rode that up. And so anyway, but this one here, have a look at the engulfing that's happened there, closing above the 9. That's pretty much what turned the tide for me. But here, this is a full body closing candle, and we've got 2 rejections at the same time. Harami at reasonable support sort of thing, I thought. And anyway, it wasn't the case. So, but that there, this, like after we have sort of a like just a fade out sort of thing, we usually get some sort of a good reversal candlestick pattern happen. So. And then, also down here, we're getting engulfing closing above. I would have been in on that one. And here, I probably, yep, that to me is a lot more enticing than this down here. Look at all the jargon in front of us. So, but it does break through every now and then. Have a look at this, break through. So, so here we are at this point of time right now. So, whereabouts could we be going to? The first point that I'm thinking of, that I'm looking at is, it's just a green day, a green week, heading possibly back up to this resistance area, which is 22.7, 22.8 now, roundabout. So, actually, let's have a look and see what price it really is. So, looking at the 200 price here, and that where it is now is 22.6.5. So, it'll be about 22.7 by the time that hits. And, so that's that there. And then on the daily chart, so it's got the 200, we've got the 50, and we've got resistance, and resistance will be at the 50. But one thing is that we've got a good reversal that's just happened. We've got 4 green days in a row. So what I'm always looking for in, to give me confirmation that this is a bull market or is turning into a bull market is that we've gone 4 days up. Like usually I'm after 2, 3, maybe 4 at the most days up, and then we get a red day. But I want the red day to be on lower volume and a smaller candle preferably. And if we get 2 red days, that's okay. But I still want them to be both small candles and both small volume, preferably smaller as the days go on, which basically indicates that there's less selling as it's going. And then the very next day, or after that, first red or second red, we get a big pop in green. And that big pop in green is impatient big money that has popped the volume well above average, and it's also got a very good candlestick to go with it. And But, looking at where this could go, it could have only just reached the 200 on the weekly, could only just reach the 50 on the daily. But it could go above there and, stop above here. That's it's a possibility for sure. So, all right, traders. Anyway, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But, I can see that there's money starting to come in here. And, if we have a look at some of the other cryptos, we can see that there's support volume that's coming in around these areas too. Something's changing. Look at this. Low, high, high, low, equal, high, low again. Broken that high here. It's still going. Looking good. This here. Yep, Avalanche. I'm going to have a look at that today. Even though we've got support, resistance. We're broken to 50. This is the third time it's done it. Is it too obvious? Don't know. But we might get a run out of it. And if we get a run from 20 to 60 bucks or something like that, that'll be a nice run. This one here, I still think there's enough room from here to get to the 200, if it does or not. But, as we can see, there's some good things that have happened around here. Have a look at the volume. There's accumulation happening there too. And this here, they're pretty scrappy trading, like up above there, above that 50. It's pretty scrappy trading. But, whereabouts could this go to? There's support and resistance there, which is double your money. It's 15.29. And this here, look at that. Yeah, so here we go. We've got an engulfing off a support area that's closed above the 50. Now we're closing above the 9 for the third time. That's pretty good going. Look at the volume accumulation that's happening in around here. Yep, people like Shiba. Volume accumulation. Look at this, rocket booster. Nice. Ethereum. Look at that. Ethereum came up and got rejected at the 50. And Ethereum is, a solid percentage of coin market cap. So, it's in the second leading position. So this is, should be looked at as an index as well. So at this stage here, we've got good volume accumulation, but we've come up to the 50 and been rejected. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. Same here. And BNB, that's in the top 3 or top 5 or something like that. So that's definitely going to say as well. This one here, SOL. I'm going to have a look at SOL as well. And I think that was about it. I think I like DOT. That's a rocket booster. I do like it. But look at where we are. We're closing below. We haven't broken, kicked any major goals yet. I can see a little bit of accumulation, but there's distribution there too. Why is that lagging? Litecoin, I like that, but it didn't close above the 50. This one here is still trying. That's good. Here, going for a second attempt at the 50. All right, traders. Anyway, I think I better leave it at that. Look at that. I like the volume that's coming in there. What's happening? Someone's hiding, but they're buying lots of it. And we got, look at that. We've got an inverted hammer. Yep, perfect inverted hammer. Engulfing. Yep, this is showing some strength in those last couple of days. Yeah. I'm going to take near and put it to the top. And Adam, check that out. So I like this. So low, high, high, low, high, 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 low. And we're broken through 3 moving averages and, potentially going to make a new higher high. If that's the case, that could be really good. That was $5.50, $9. Whereabouts could we go to with this thing? Man, we could get a run out of this, Up to there, $17. Even that's, good money. Where's the most likely? $21, more than double your money. If it was to go there. Oh no, we've got something over here. So there's $20, double your money. That's if it does go over there, but the most likely places that it will go is back to here, or when this 200 reaches down. And probably by the time, if this goes up, that 200 will have reached down to around about the $20 mark anyway. So that's worthwhile looking at. Adam, I'll make sure that that's at the top too. There we go. Anyway, I could just keep on going through these traders. So, I'm just going through, having a look and seeing what I like. Monero, rejection at the 50, or thinking about it at the 50. Got support, resistance, breakthrough just a touch at the 50. Now it looks like potentially could be reversing. But anyway, so what I'm going to do, traders, I'm going to open 2 positions today. I'm going to go long on the ones that are broken out above the 50. Avalanche, I think it was, and SOL, I think was the other one. And I'm just going to have a look at those and just, just 1%. See how we go. And if any of these others start breaking out and doing well, I'll probably look at them too. Like, look at sand. Like, that's forming a good base too. This base that's coming along here. If it breaks out solidly above that base there, but, have a look at it. It's an inverted hammer, rocket booster, closing above 3, another rocket booster, inverted, doji, indecision. Now, decision made, we're still going up. So there's been some really good trading candles here and also over here as well. Look at that. Man, there's some strength in this one. I like this one, sand. Yeah, I'm going to put sand at the top too. Alright, so, okay, I better not get too excited. Nothing there. H bar, nothing there. And nothing there. No. Righto, traders. Oh, here we go. I've only got a couple left. EOS. I'd really like to get some EOS actually, just to say that I got some at $1. I might buy some just to say I got some at $1. MKR. I'd like for that to be down low. Look at this. This is what changed the tide. Reversal, engulfing, bang. Got support there for some reason. And then bang, engulfing, closing above. Another engulfing, closing above. Yep, and away we go. Alright, traders, hope you have a good day. Talk to you again soon. See you.